It is the most important transfer window in the entirety of the network game. We've already signed Gavi. We've already signed Renan Lodi. We've already signed Danny Ceballos. We've already signed a new goalkeeper whose name I can't remember. And I think that's it. Oliver Skipp, even Oliver Skipp from relegated Tottenham. But none of that is the headline. The headline is Newcastle have just offered us £63 million for world-class Pablo Fornals. And I don't know what to do. I say I don't know what to do, but just look at who I've already brought in. Where does Fornals fit into this team now? Ceballos can basically do the exact role that Fornals was doing in central midfield. Gavi was playing there by the end of the season. We had Gavi and Gravenberch, but we've also got Oliver Skipp, who's already come in. And we know how good Oliver Skipp can get as a defence-minded midfield player on FM22. He was a club legend at Real Madrid before I took over on YouTube. So he's in as well. He does not look 22 years old. Goodness me. We might have to do it who looks older. We've already signed this guy to be our new goalkeeper. So, and we've got Demir. Where do we fit Fornals into that? He just doesn't fit, does he? We've still got Traore. We've still got Pino. We've still got Ceballos. We've still got Ross Barkley. For 63 million, I think we have to let him go because we've got 100% retained transfer revenue as well. And as someone has just said in the chat, imagine if we could go get Harry Kane with that money. Yeah, I mean, we could go and get Harry Kane. I'd love to sign Harry Kane and have him as Calvert-Lewin's backup. That'd be superb. So we're going to persuade him to join Newcastle. Best interest for you to take their offer seriously. I'm not willing to just accept that I can't change your mind. The offer is there. Do what you want. I'm not going to be swayed in my decision. Can't guarantee you'll be registered in my squad if you decide to stay. And then we're going to put him on the transfer list. It's harsh, but we've got to force him out. Can't find a place for you in my squad. I'm not going to accept that. I'm sorry, Pablo. I know you're world class, but you are leaving. So we're going to accept that offer. He is now on the thing is, he still might not go. We now need Newcastle to offer him a huge pile of money. We've got a 15-year-old left back joining us in 3 years. Because why not? What's the worst that can happen? It's such a pointless signing because we're never going to get to use him. But it's 5-star potential. You know I like a 15-year-old. So I'll bring him in. And then Jordan Pickford the Spoon doesn't like the fact he's going to be a backup player. We need him to leave as well. I mean, if we could sell him, no one's in for an offer for him. We don't need him. We've got Renan Lodi. If we could sell Fornals, Pickford, Luca Dean, or, I mean, you got to believe that's £150 million worth of players. We could get 150 million for those three, plus the 17 million we've already got. We could go absolutely bonkers this afternoon. There's important science going on, Ben.
Do you know if pigeons can fly across the Atlantic?
Thanks, everyone. See you next week. It's been good.
I mean, he left us alone at the start of this stream. What did he think was going to happen? I'm deciding what to purchase.
I like how you said what and not who.
Yeah, I'm not going to humanize these things.
They're not human.
Yeah, they're just footballers.
His relationship with his players. It's something of a, commodity, really. A week.
No pressure or anything, boys and girls, but I've just agreed a transfer for a 15-year-old left back who joins me in January 2026.
Well, so you want to be using him then. Okay, good.
Well, no, I'm just saying we need to get a move on so I can use him. Get a wriggle on. Kane. I'd like to sign him.
Yeah, but you're not going to get him, are you?
I'd like to, so I'll keep trying.
Okay. Good chat.
Yeah.
Well, I would like to, so.
Yeah. I figure if I just keep going on, he'll just sign for me to stop me asking.
You're failing to account for my determination.
No, you're right. I was. That's my flaw, not yours, Kevin. I apologise.
Are you talking about Harry Kane?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to sign him. I've decided.
He's going for Kane.
Kane's going to Everton. The problem for Kev, and I don't want to downplay this, Kev, is I don't think Harry Kane wants to go. But don't let that stop Kev's dreams be dreams. Don't let that. You know what?
He gets to wear a blue shirt.
Right, okay. Is that all you've got there? Because I think Chelsea are interested, as you pointed out before.
We're getting a new stadium
on the
soon
sleeve.
at some point, I think. We could name the stadium after him, maybe. When do we move into that? Next summer.
Is he out of contract?
We'll call it the Harry Kane Stadium.
Put that in the contract. We will name the stadium after you.
Do you really live in? I know we've talked about this before. You really do live in a fantasy world, don't you? Like you do just live in a make-believe world.
Yeah, it's a lovely place.
Is it? It's absolute waffle.
I love waffles.
Constantly. Yeah, there you go again. Look,
you said waffle.
Just talking. Just. I can't. I don't even have responses because it's just like you say things that have just got full stops at the end. It's not like I can do anything else.
Waffles are great though. I don't think they're going to sell Harry Kane to me.
Is he going anywhere, Kane? Because I quite like the idea of him being stuck in. If he's stuck somewhere else,
I think he'd be a great championship player.
Oh, I just got an achievement called Cash to Burn. What does that mean?
Oh,
sold a player for 50 million or more. That's the first time I've done that in FM22, apparently. Wow.
Jesus, I thought you were about to end up with a lot of money for no reason, which had me nervous, but apparently not.
I mean, I have now got a budget of 64 million.
Could you sell?
Fornals.
You actually got the deal through. Congratulations.
I've had over 100 million out of Newcastle this summer so far.
I must be able to sell my players to Newcastle.
What a first transfer window I had selling Connor Cody and Raul Jimenez to Newcastle. That was incredible for like 120 million. God, can we go back to simpler times?
Right, who wants to sign Digne and Pickford? I'd like another £100 million, please. I've got transfers to do. I don't feel like I've spent enough money in this save yet. I've barely spent 500 million at this point.
You poor soul.
Sir Jordan Pickford, you would do something like that. That's unbelievable.
Is Sir Jordan Pickford the spoon, though? Because he cost me the Champions League.
Is that still happening, by the way?
What?
People get ads like on a crazy basis on Twitch at the moment. I've seen so many streamers and viewers like whinge about it. Can I stop this? Like,
Rhythmix, thank you very much for the kind words. It is a lovely amount of spensies. It's 100% transfer revenue, but we only got 48 initially because it was only 48 up front. So the rest of it will actually go to reduce our transfer debt. So, which isn't, I mean, the transfer debt isn't disastrous. People talk about me being a maniac. That's not too bad. You should see the transfer debt at Dortmund after one window. But somewhere, it's on here, isn't it? You can see clauses. So on clauses, you'll see that we've got 3 payments of 10 million. Oh, no, 2 payments of 10 million. So we actually get the first 10 million pile in July, which is a weird way for it to be structured. And then another 10 million next summer. Yeah, I might have been looking at the clauses we're paying West Ham. But still, there'd be stuff like that if we look at the other way. Fornals will be on here as well. There's money coming in, regardless. I know what I meant.
Yeah, I get that.
Oh, look at Premier League signings of the season. Dolberg, signing of the year. I've dabbed in celebration. Makoko, only runner-up.
Not the signing of the year there.
Why can't I scroll on this?
Just not as good. You know, Dolberg took a very average team and made them better.
There's no Aston Villa players on that signing of the season thing.
Why can't I scroll? Why is there not scroll?
3 out of 5 are mine. I am great.
No, look, I didn't want to play. Look, the expectations now on Almada outrageous. In a way, I'm glad that I'm not on that. In a way. Look at my lovely transfer budget that I can't change at all. I'm just such a mid-table madam, aren't I? Look at me.
A mid-table madam.
Good.
That sounds like a t-shirt.
Else going on. A bigger wage budget for the scouting team.
I've got a bigger wage budget for my loan manager. They're really spoiling me.
I think we should put it towards the transfer budget.
I'm going to go and sack my loan manager.
Whilst we appreciate your input, we feel our own proposal is a better idea. We will look to make our proposed improvement immediately. So not only are they not doing what I'm doing, they're just doing what they wanted to do. What is the point? Why even talk to me about it, the Seth? Why? Hey?
Right, this guy with his beard, get him out.
Why?
Let's hire a new one. We want a better loan manager. This is the real future of the club happening here. Oh, of course, I've got Community Shield to play at some point.
What's your balance right now, Kevin?
Balance, 49 million English pounds.
What, red or white?
White.
Oh,
I've brought in £230 million of transfer revenue this season.
Yeah, see, that's crazy. What am I supposed to do against that? What am I supposed to do? Oh, I thought you meant this summer.
I actually operated at a transfer profit last season.
You sold Finalizing for 63 million quid.
Yeah, transfer profit last year.
63 million pounds. What on earth? This game is broken.
I told you it was world class.
Liverpool are giving you 100 million quid this summer.
That's lovely, isn't it?
I'm literally playing a different game over here.
You just got to play with the big monies. Get the big monies out. You got to speculate to accumulate.
Mate, how much have you lot got from Newcastle? I've got nothing from Newcastle.
Over the course of the 2 seasons, I've had 13 and a half.
Jack's had 100 million, literally 100 million from them.
I've had about 120 in total.
He's had close to 80 as well.
Yeah, no, I would quid for probably 90.
Yeah, I'm sitting here with nothing.
Oh, I forgot I sold Alex Iwobi to them as well, so it's actually about 130, 140.
I want my Newcastle money. When's that get here? He's also going for Haaland, which seems just not a fair process. Oh, that's a fun start to my season. The fixture lists are in.
Oh, bloody hell. I've got Z and then Kev.
Oh, really? Wait,
First 2 games.
First 2 games. Oh, delicious.
Oh, blimey, I play all 3 of you in the first month.
Oh, that's fun. And then City just after that.
Oh,
I've got such an easy start to the season. This is going to be great.
Oh, I have a really nice balanced season. I really like the way this looks.
I do as well, actually. Well, what you're not factoring for is your Champions League games.
What I meant was, like league-wise, I do have a very balanced season. I get a good team.
I also play Wolves on the last day of the season in a title decider.
Oh, that'd be good.
Yes, you do. You do play
we get that at home. Oh, that's spicy.
The odds make for grim reading when you consider Newcastle.
I fit in registration. Would you look at that? Newcastle
are higher than all of us, although it's similar with Kev.
My board expectation is just top half finish, so...
You should check the odds in the Championship, boys. They're quite funny.
The Dream 11's got a familiar look about it as well.
Spurs are... The Dream 11. The Dream 11 will be good. Why can't I see the Dream 11? Why am I so confused? I feel like the Dream 11 is just giving me...
I mean, if you're just looking at a Spurs team, then yeah, that is the Dream 11.
Yeah, but it's... No, that's not... How do I just see... Oh, no, there we are. No, the Dream 11 isn't just the Spurs team because Ward-Prowse is in it.
He's about to sign for Everton, so he won't be there much longer.
There's the Dream 11. But Tottenham's team is... Thing is, what if they go down again?
Don't think that's going to happen.
I have loaded League One to give them the opportunity to.
Surely they're going to be in trouble.
Apparently the Leeds supporters are unhappy that I've let Mason Holgate go to you, Kev, but they'll get over it. They'll see the light.
Interestingly, the Everton fans are pretty upset I brought him back.
That nasty piece of work, then that's fine as well, because he swore at me when I was a ball boy. So as long as that's clear.
I swear at you all the time.
Yeah, but that's fine. That's like water off a duck's back. Not bothered by that. Whereas when Rob Green does it as I'm 13.
Well, you should have been quicker getting in the ball back, shouldn't you?
Well, that was the issue, Jack. I literally couldn't have done it any quicker, mate. I was as quick as humanly possible.
Try harder then, I think, is what Rob Green would say.
I don't think he was. He was saying hurry up when the ball was literally in the crowd. It was very difficult to get it back. Unless he's got a method that I'm unaware of. Upfront money, it's basically a swap deal. They're giving me 30 million for Pickford. I'm paying 30 million upfront for Kane. If we pull this off, it doesn't even affect our transfer budget. Well, that's ruined that, hasn't it? Liverpool make Kane offer. There we go.
No.
There he goes.
No.
I don't know if you understand. I'd like to sign him.
Well, it's been a good run.
I've been really clear that I'd like to sign him.
He'll be near you.
Try harder.
He'll be near you if that's any consolation.
Yeah, I did such a good job selling Liverpool as a city to him. I made a terrible mistake.
He was on the way to Everton and he passed Anfield and he thought, "Oh, that's a nice big stadium."
But he would have seen the newly built Harry Kane Stadium.
Well, no, actually, I'd have to say no. It's not.
If he signs for me, I'm naming the stadium after him.
Okay. Well, using the editor.
You won't be naming the stadium after.
Okay, that's why you're doing so well, is it? Because a lot of the editors are being used, is it?
No more than usual.
Who will you have to sell
still a lot,
if you get Kane?
Who what?
Who are you have to get rid of if you get Kane?
Well, Tottenham have also offered me 38 million for Pickford, so that would cover the price. 38 million pounds for your. Oh, do me a favour.
Kev, you should try and ask the board to sign Kane and then threaten to resign if they say no.
That's a good idea.
Thank you. We're halfway there.
We're doing this.
Living on the prayer. I look out the corner of my eyes.
Rejected Spurs.
I mean, I don't blame him.
There you go. We have our Pablo Fornals replacement. Means we now definitely don't need to sign Harry Kane. So, like I said before, even if Kane agrees to come now, I think we're probably turning him down. We don't need to worry about that situation anymore, do we? Boys and girls, I'll just do a quick summary of the business we've done. This will probably make up the bulk of the video. You're welcome, Chris. So we have only managed to get through less than a month in 4 hours. Transfer windows are hectic, but we have done a lot of business, and I am pretty happy with the business that we've done. So if we head into what happened at the back end of last season first, we started things off with some insane big money transfers right at the end of the season. Gabriel Barbosa to Spurs for 34.5 million. Zeki Celik to Newcastle, 41 million. Alan the Spoon was sold to Norwich for 2.7. Frederick Mitsio to Blackburn, 6.75 million. And then the big thing that we knew from the start of the stream, Pablo Fornals to Newcastle for 63 million pounds. That gave us lots of spensies and spend. We have Juan Musso has come in to be our new starting goalkeeper to replace Sir Jordan Pickford, the Spoon, who offended me by costing us our Champions League spot. He's come in probably to be our new starting goalkeeper from Atalanta, but we have potentially got another one on the way in as well. We also raided relegated Tottenham for Oliver Skipp to give us a little bit more defensive mindedness in central midfield. I expect him to be a starter alongside Gavi, with Gravenberch taking up the Fornals role a little bit further forward. Thierry Small is a homegrown at Everton player who we've just brought back in because we needed more of them. So that's Southampton got relegated. It's a lot of money, but we needed him. Same theory behind Mason Holgate, just as a fourth choice centre back, just because he's homegrown at club. We didn't want a situation of what happened last year. I have checked. This squad does actually register fully for the Europa League, which is handy. And then into this season, Gavi finalised his loan deal from Barcelona, a £49.5 million deal. Likewise, Renan Lodi, £10 million from Atletico. He'd been on loan with us for a couple of years. And Dani Ceballos signed, that was arranged earlier on in the season. The Moise Keane deal to Juventus finally went through for 24 million. We had two Keanes leave on one day, with Michael Keane leaving to go to Hertha for 14 million. And we sold our fourth choice goalkeeper for £1.5 million. And that gave us enough money to do three things. We actually had a deal agreed with Harry Kane for like £400,000 a week. It was absurd. But in the end, decided the money would be better spent on Pedro Gonçalves from, where is he? Sporting, for big money. Can play out wide on the right, can play an attacking midfield, covers squad spots vacated by Barbosa and Fornals, can play deep or up front as well if need be. And then Thierry Rendell Carrera is going to be our new starting right back to replace Celik. Can also play left back, but obviously we've got Lodi and Luca Dean over that side. This guy is super quick. He's going to be awesome. And our team, our squad, just looks sensational now. That is the game's version of our best starting 11, which looks pretty tasty to me. And if we look at the position depth that we've got, that's the wrong one. The depth we've got throughout this squad, this is a Champions League team. So we will be finishing top four again. And I am delighted.